My name is Miss Andy, and thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to go ahead and get started. We'll first start with our welcome song. We'll move in with some fun finger plays, so make sure you get your fingers out. We'll go into our book, and our book today is called Puffin Peter by Horacek. And after that, we'll finish up with a song about ducks, and then go to our nursery rhymes. So let's all get started. We're going to put our book down, get our hands out, and we're going to do our song. It does have some ASL in it, but it's really easy, so we'll all do it together. It goes just like this. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and do our finger plays. Make sure that you have your fingers out, and we're gonna start with open, shut them. So it goes, open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them just like this, this, this. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Blow a little kiss. Mwah! Good job, guys. Go ahead and give yourselves a hand. And we'll go ahead, we'll move to our next one. We're gonna do 5 fat peas next, okay? So get out your hands, and it goes just like this. 5 fat peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did all the rest. They grew and did not stop until one day that pod went pop. Good job, guys. Let's do that one more time all together. So get out your hand again. 5 fat peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did all the rest. They grew and did not stop until one day the pod went pop. Good job. All right, so now we're gonna move on. We're gonna go ahead and get out our book. This book today is called Puffin Peter by Horacek. So let's see what Puffin Peter is up to today. This is Peter, and this is Paul. Peter and Paul were the best of friends. Paul made Peter laugh by being funny and noisy. They spent their days happily fishing around their rocky island. But one day, while they were out diving, deep, deep down in the ocean, a storm blew up. A big, big storm, and Peter was lost. He was blown far out to sea without any of his friends and family. At last, the storm was over. "Where am I?" said Peter. He opened his eyes. "And where is Paul?" "Hello," said a large blue whale. "Are you lost?" "Yes," said Peter, "and I've lost my best friend too. His name was Paul." "What's he like?" asked the whale. "Oh, Paul is funny and noisy. Can you help me find him?" "Funny and noisy. I know just where to look," said the whale, and they set off together. They arrived at a small island. "Which one is Paul?" asked the whale. The birds were funny and noisy, but they were nothing like Paul. "Paul is not a parrot," said Peter. "Paul's feathers are black and white." "Funny, noisy, and black and white," said the whale. "I know just where to look." And off they went to a place that was very, very cold. Brr. The birds were funny noisy, and black and white, but they were nothing like Paul. "Paul is not a penguin," said Peter. "Paul's beak is very colorful."
"Funny, noisy, black and white with a colorful beak," said the whale. "I know exactly where to look."
And they set off again. The next bird they saw was funny, noisy, black and white with a colorful beak, but he wasn't Paul. "Paul is not a toucan," said Peter. "Oh, we're never going to find him." Peter was sad. The whale didn't know where else to look, so they drifted across the ocean. After a few days, some tiny islands appeared on the horizon, way off in the distance. Peter didn't even look up as they drifted closer.
"Look,"
said the whale.
"What's that?"
It was black and white with a colorful beak. It was funny and noisy. It was Paul. Peter was overjoyed.
"So this is Paul," cried the whale. "Why didn't you tell me?"
"Tell you what?" said Peter. The whale smiled.
"That he's a puffin, just like you."
The end. So we're going to put our book down right here, and we're going to all look right here at our board. We're going to do a duck song together. We're going to do 5 little ducks. So in order to do this song, we have to have a mama duck, and we have to have 5 baby ducks. 1 baby duck, 2 baby ducks, 3 baby ducks, 4 baby ducks, and 5 baby ducks. All right, and our song goes just like this. Let's do it all on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. 5 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but no little ducks came wandering back. No little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck cried quack, 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 and all 5 little ducks came wandering back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We all have our baby ducks back, so we're going to say bye to our baby ducks. And we're going to get ready to do some nursery rhymes today. So the nursery rhyme that I have picked out for us today is Hey Diddle Diddle. So let's get it all set up. And it goes just like this. Hey diddle diddle, the cat played the fiddle, and the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. So let's get ready. We're going to do another one. We are going to do Jack and Jill today. So let's get our Jack and our Jill ready and put them up here. And then there is our bucket. And it goes, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a bucket of water. But Jack fell down and he broke his crown. And Jill came tumbling after. The end. So we're going to put them away as well. And we are going to get ready to do our goodbye song. So let's all do our goodbye song. We're going to get our hands out so we can wave goodbye. And it goes just like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends, but we wave goodbye like this. Thank you guys so much for joining us for Storytime today. Make sure you check online for our Storytime updates and see when we'll be starting back in person. We can't wait to see you. Bye-bye.